Hey y'all, Laughing Center here. Thanks for tuning back in. That's Grace the cat. Say hello, Grace. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that was Grace the cat. Just spread out a whole bunch of tarps that we had in our storage shed because it had rat poop and mouse poop all over it. So spreading those out. Looks like it may rain. So here I have a whole bunch of tarps in the yard. Hopefully get a little rain on them. Anyway, I was talking to some people today, and I was talking to my better half. Well, that's a weird saying, better half. I mean, she's good, but I don't know if she's better than me in a lot of things, but better half is kind of... Anyway, once again, I'm rambling. But anyway, I was talking to him. We're talking about consistency. And does anybody speak Hebrew out there that can help me? I was on Facebook and connected to a few people, but it's really hard to learn how to speak a language unless you're surrounded by people who speak that language. I know that when my grandfather came over from Germany, he didn't speak a lot of English at all. As a matter of fact, he spoke very little, but he tried very hard. And being around people in New York, he had this New York accent, which is kind of funny when you see when you listen to a German man with a New York accent. So I had the German and New York accents mixed together. It was kind of funny. And my grandfather was a wonderful man, a very large German man, but very gentle giant type of person. So I was wondering, how did anybody out there learn a different kind of language other than your own? How did people from other countries who speak their own language, how did you learn how to speak American? Because American is different than English. American English is different than British English and Australian English and any other country that speaks English. It's just different. We smash words together. We use a lot of slang, and sometimes it's very difficult to understand what we're trying to say. So if it's difficult for you to understand what I'm saying, I apologize. Just realize that I'm speaking American English. Anyway, if anybody has any ideas on how I could learn how to speak and how I can learn how to learn Hebrew, once again I'm rambling, how I can learn Hebrew. I've been looking on YouTube at the children's Hebrew channels, and those are pretty cool. I like them because, I'm singing all the kids' things, and it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm wondering about that one. So I'm thinking consistency. I'm learning my morning prayers consistently, my nighttime prayers consistently. I'm staying with them. I'm going to be doing the YouTube channel here and my video channels. I'm going to be doing them consistently so that I can be more in tune with things, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And here comes Grace the cat again. Once again, here's Grace the cat coming at me. Where is she? Right there. So that's Grace the cat. So we're still here in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Still waiting to see if anybody wants to buy the place, and I hope they do. It's a pretty house. It's a pretty property. And we really want to get out and see what's going on in the world outside of here. And that's another consistency thing is, where are we going to go? Because right now we're kind of up in the air about where we're going to go. If anybody has any ideas, that'd be great. We both grew up in Illinois. Tara's been all over the world. She's insanely cool. Has traveled all over Southeast Asia, Europe. She rode a bike across. Also, anyway, we'll talk about Tara here. Probably as we go through life, we'll talk about Tara. But right now, I'm looking for Hebrew. So does anybody know anything about Hebrew and how I may be able to learn? Right now, I have a little bit of time in my day. So if I could spend like a couple of hours a day learning Hebrew, and if anybody has any ideas, please let me know. And I had a comment from somebody about the pizza. Hunt's Brothers Pizza is really good. It really is good. So jam on that a little bit. Also, I got a friend online who's I've never met, but I've consistently listened to him over the years. And his name is Eli Weber, and he goes under the pseudonym of the Kabbalah Guru. If you get a chance, whip on over to Eli's channel and say hey to him. Really sweet guy. knows a lot about what's going on in the world. One of the people that is in tune with what people used to call us as conspiracy theorists. Well, no, we're not conspiracy theorists. We're just the people who know before anybody else knew, you know. So yeah, I've been labeled conspiracy theorist and all this other kind of crap too, but it doesn't matter. Boy, my hair is just stringy and crappy looking today. Oh, I've got to get a haircut. I really do. Anyway, if you've got any ideas on how to learn Hebrew, I sure would appreciate it. I really would. Drop me a line, subscribe to my channel, whip on over to laughingsinner.com. I'll be putting up more products. But right now, if you want to help support me, which I sure could use it, whip on over to laughingsinner.com, buy something there. I'm going to come up with some other things like I just said. Do that for me. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, let people know I'm here. And if you have anything you want to talk about, please let me know. But hey, anything about Hebrew, if you can tune me into something good about Hebrew, sure would appreciate it, okay? Shalom, peace out, take it easy. Laughing Sinner's gone. Bye-bye.